Hello, happy Monday. Thanks for joining us for another edition of Off the Desk. I'm Kaylee Collins.
And I'm Julia O'Keefe. Yes, a Monday edition. No Chris today, which I feel like I almost said, and here's Chris Vazakis, but yeah, he's not here today. Funny to do this without him. It feels like he's just, he's regular.
Now he's another regular guest.
He is, yes. But yeah, we're back. Another Monday, another cold start to the morning.
I know, and it's only going to get colder overnight tonight.
Yeah.
Single digits. I'm sure when Chris comes back on Weather Wednesday, we'll talk a little bit more about, I think they're saying that there's going to be an Arctic blast coming.
Yeah.
December, like this week, maybe into next week, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Blast. I keep seeing posts. It's more of like a meme on Instagram, and it has the map of the Arctic blast coming up, and it actually says Northeast is expected to be the coldest place on Earth with this Arctic blast, and people are like, on Earth.
Oh my god!
But I mean, yeah, it is that time, and it's coming. So
I'm ready for it.
It's so funny because I feel like today, even though we're looking at the 7-day forecast, and it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be cold. It's like every day is cold. Eventually we're gonna change to start saying, oh, it's gonna be warm when it's like 22 degrees. But when it finally hits 33, we'll be happy.
Ooh,
yeah,
it's a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to get ready for that. At least for me, I'm like, okay, if it's going to be cold, there is a small chance of snow flurries throughout the week this week, so that'll be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Feels a little bit more festive that way, but
fun.
Yeah, so we're going to get ready for a cold week. It is Monday, so we can recap our weekends a little bit.
Today, yeah.
Yeah, I was out on Friday. Unfortunately, I was not feeling very well today, but I started to feel probably better like yesterday. Was kind of like feeling more like myself, so that was good. So I didn't really do much on Saturday. I did get some Christmas wrapping done.
Nice.
Home, like a nice day for that. And then what did I do? Yesterday was my sister-in-law's gender reveal.
Yay!
So that was really exciting. She has 2 girls, pregnant with her third, and so I had been hoping for a boy. She didn't care. Her and her husband didn't care either way. Her husband was like adamant that they were having a girl. She said she couldn't tell either way, but they are having a boy, so that was really exciting. So on Bobby's side of the family, we're kind of like the outliers. We're the only ones having a girl.
Wow.
And then so it'll be 2 boys, 1 girl, like on his side of the family. Then my brother and his wife are expecting in May, and they're gonna wait until the baby's born to find out the gender. And they already have 2 kids. They have a boy and a girl already. So
wow,
look at that!
Yeah, exciting. So wait, this is your sister? It's Bobby's.
It's Bobby's older sister.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
So that was really exciting. They were excited too because I think they were surprised.
Yeah,
they were both kind of convinced, or at least Bill, her husband, was convinced that they were going to have another girl.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's exciting. So they're excited for that. And
so many new babies in your family.
I know, it's crazy.
Wow.
And we have some friends that are having babies too. So it's just like the year of the babies for us.
Yeah.
But all exciting stuff. And then what did I do yesterday? We kind of just hung out, had like a Sunday reset, kind of like cleaning the apartment, getting stuff ready. And I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies.
Yes. What'd you watch?
We watched both of the Home Alones.
Good ones.
And then I actually put on Home Alone 3 too. Have you seen Home Alone 3?
Yeah.
Obviously it's like not classic. Yeah. But I mean, I watched it as a kid and I liked it. So I watched that one too. I kind of had it on like in the background. And then I think on Saturday night I watched The Santa Claus.
Oh, another classic.
Good ones.
Those are good ones, yeah. I think I saw a poll on an Instagram account that had a bracket of a bunch of Christmas movies, and Home Alone was voted the best Christmas movie of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. I mean, I love Home Alone.
I do
one
too.
Of the classics, but I don't know. I would think like other ones were top contenders.
Yeah. I think it came down to Home Alone and Elf, which doesn't surprise me.
Elf's a popular one too. Or like Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of spans generations.
I'll have to pull it up. We'll find it sometime.
We'll have to look at it.
I feel like the Christmas movie debate will continue all month long on Off the Desk.
We have time.
Yes, sure. We do.
So what did you do this weekend?
I was pretty busy, but got into the holiday spirit, which I was excited about.
Very nice.
Yeah. I went to Boston and Friday night did a couple of things. Managed to hang out with all the different circles and we bounced around.
Julia is go-getter on the weekends.
It was, and I tried to nap and I couldn't nap, but I was so motivated to
Just go see everybody?
Just see everyone. Yeah. Started off, and it was nice because everything's decorated for Christmas and
That
the
is
lights, like
nice.
all the bars are Christmas bars. So you
That's
don't
fun.
even have to find one really. Like
That's
it's all
super
decorated.
festive. It's all like that.
Yeah. Started off meeting up with one of my friends from high school and her boyfriend, which was fun. Then we went to a Christmas party. And then after went bowling at like an arcade bar. It was really fun. Yeah.
Those are
bowling,
so fun.
skee ball. Skee ball is kind of my specialty. So I got the high score of the night, whatever.
No big deal.
No big deal. That was really fun. Good Friday night. Then Saturday, we went to the winter festival in the South End of Boston.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was really cool. It's inside, which is good. I know, like
nice.
Snowport's another popular one.
Right.
It's outside, which some days it's really cold. And
if you want to brave the cold,
if you want to brave the cold, I'm sure it's great. But this one's nice and inside.
That is nice.
And wasn't super crowded. Lines were moving. They had good food, a lot of good gifts and things like that.
Nice.
What did I eat? I didn't buy anything, but I ate a lot of the food. We had pizza and I had dumplings, really good coffee.
So good.
Yeah, it was good. It's so pretty inside. Everything's decorated with lights hanging from the ceiling.
I think I saw you post a picture.
Yeah, that was on my Instagram story. Yeah.
I was like, this looks so cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then the whole upstairs area is kind of a bar area with a bunch of seating, and they had a live band singing Christmas carols.
Oh, so fun.
So it was awesome. We sat up there for like 2 hours, just enjoyed the vibes, and then it was less crowded up there too, so you could have kind of
your
a
own
break.
Space.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was really fun. I definitely recommend. So that was fun. Then we did a game night Saturday night with some friends, played a bunch of like code names. Have you ever played that game?
Oh, yeah. I haven't played that in a while, though. That's fun.
Code names. This other game, I think I mentioned we played it before, but it's called Spyfall, and it's on your phone, and you have a location.
You've told me this.
Yeah, you have a location and your role at that location, but one person's the spy or like the imposter, and so you don't have a role, and everyone else is asking each other questions. And if you get asked a question and you don't know if you're the spy, you have to try to convince people that you know the location, and then they have to try to out you as the spy.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. I was the spy one time and I didn't get any votes, but I guessed the location wrong. I thought it was a hospital and it was a gas station, but it was so close.
So close.
So close, yeah. So anyway, that was fun. And then yesterday was just a chill day. Watched some football, and we watched Love Actually, which is my favorite Christmas movie.
I love Love Actually.
So good.
That is a good one.
It is so good. So yeah.
Very nice.
Pretty chill weekend. Actually not really that chill.
Julia's pretty chill compared to my pretty chill. Totally different vibes.
Actually, yeah. Not really. Yesterday I meant it was a pretty chill Sunday.
There was a time that my weekend was like that too. Pre-baby.
Pre-baby.
All good things. We will come back after this break and talk about, I guess, some other things that are trending, some things in the news, and be right back.
Yeah. See ya. All right, welcome back to Off the Desk on this cold Monday morning. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
And I'm Kaylee Collins. Yes, it is very cold, and it's only going to get colder, like we said, sadly, but we're trying to keep a positive outlook as we start this week.
It's also the most wonderful time of the year.
It is.
It is.
I'm feeling very festive. You got into the Christmas spirit over the weekend, and I did a little bit of Christmas wrapping, so that was fun.
I gotta do that next. So
yeah, I still have a couple of things I need to buy Christmas shopping wise. I have a couple of orders that should be coming in today, so that'll be my little thing to look forward to.
Yeah,
when I get home to go and wrap. That's one thing I forget who I was talking to last week here. Maybe it was Nick Antonakis. We were talking about just the work week, and this is so off.
We're good.
The rails.
Off the rails, off the desk, same thing.
I don't know if you do this too. I wouldn't be surprised because you and I are similar, but I try to give myself something to look forward to every day.
That's my motto that I live by.
I'm not surprised. So even during the work week, because I'm I don't want to be wishing my life away.
Yes.
And obviously we all have to work, we love what we do, but it's still a grind. And we've talked about our schedules and stuff like that. So even if it's something really small, and it helps me. I haven't done it in a while. I want to bring this back, especially when I get into a funk. of like doing like a gratitude journal or like journaling
Oh, I
in
love
general.
that. Yeah.
Helps you to like look, even if it's small stuff, it sounds so cheesy, but it does mentally like help you to write like good things that happen or like have one little thing, even if it's small. So today I was like thinking forward to, and I saw some of the stuff that I ordered. And it's like it's a good feeling because it's for other people.
Yes.
Maybe there's one little thing in there for me that I got too that's exciting. But so that'll be my little thing to look forward to later today.
I love that. No, I say that all the time. It's like life is so much easier if you like look on the bright side is a popular thing too, but like that's sometimes difficult. And I'll be completely real. Sometimes you just can't see that bright side. And when people telling you to do that just aggravates me even more.
Yeah.
Finding something to look forward to, I think, is such a great way to live.
Even if it's just like a little snack you're looking forward to, or like watching a movie after work or something like that.
Yes.
Stuff like that. Yes. So that was a little off topic, but
no, that's great.
Speaking of things that maybe you can't really look on the bright side about if you're going through something like this, we've seen it all over social media that popular TikTok influencer who was just on Dancing with the Stars. She was the runner-up for the winner this year. Yes. Alex Earl and her NFL boyfriend, Braxton Berrios, called it quits.
They are no more.
Which, like, people were speculating throughout the Dancing with the Stars season because I felt like I get so invested in this kind of stuff because I went on to their social media accounts to look and see if they like posted to confirm it. Yeah. Like People Magazine, E! News, Barstool, different outlets were reporting and confirming that sources confirmed that they were broken up. They've been dating for a little over 2 years, I think. Yeah, 2.5 years. But I went to their social media and I'm scrolling, and his second post is still a picture of them from his birthday, which was October. And then hers, it's like way further down, but it was the same thing. It was the post for his birthday. And in my head, I'm like, okay, it's only December 8th. His birthday was like mid-October. She planned this whole surprise party for him. And it just makes me sad because I'm like, how do you go from in that time span?
I know.
It seemed like it happened so quickly. Like, I understand with relationships, like things happen. It might have been a long time coming with like, we don't know the nuances of this public couple's relationship, but to go from you're going to throw him a surprise party, he's going to say he's so moved by it, and about a month ago, and then now it's just you're done.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it definitely seems like it took a turn, but also I don't think it was one that people didn't expect. I think like her time on Dancing with the Stars, and she spoke so much about. I was a huge fan of Alex Earl. Like I wanted her to win. She was my front runner. Yeah. She killed it. But the whole time she was saying how she's finding herself, and you can see her transformation the whole time. Like I liked her content. It's funny, I wasn't a huge fan. I didn't follow her on Instagram. It was her Dancing with the Stars arc that made me really like. She's just such a powerful woman. I just think she's awesome. She just is. She's just so great. So anyway, but she was saying how he was at football and he wasn't really present during this whole journey, like this incredible journey that she had.
Yeah, he didn't show up. Like there was no him or his family or friends like making an appearance at Dancing with the Stars to show his like support.
Yeah. So people were suspecting that maybe something was rocky, but then she kept commenting like, haha, no, we're still together. So that could have also been just like trying to get rid of the noise so she could focus on Dancing with the Stars. And obviously he's in season, he's a football player, but I don't know. So now that these sources have confirmed, she has yet to say anything though. And so people are
same thing with him, I think too.
And they're both so public where, I mean, we've seen how many celebrity breakups recently. I'm talking about like all the Love Island people. They all broke up except for
Kelsey
two of them.
Ballerini and Chase.
Yeah. And when that happens and they're that much in the public eye, typically and their PR team collaboratively will release a statement. And that's something that she is so public anyway. She's all about her Get Ready With Me videos where she's so candid and talking about every little detail of her life. She's going to say it soon. So I think now people are just kind of waiting. For that because she's so vocal.
It's funny because she posted a lot of Alex Earl's content, like her stuff before Dancing with the Stars too, is like, you know, she's a recent college grad. Is she like around?
I think she's 25. Yeah.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she like makes content of like, her going out. She went to school in Miami. So she was like going out in Miami and doing like outfits and like makeup, Get Ready With Me videos and stuff like that. And then her content was like, you know, her going out and being with her friends and nightlife kind of stuff. But she hasn't really posted like that in a while because she's been doing Dancing with the Stars. And a lot of her content has been surrounding that, but then, like, she went back to Miami and did a whole, like, get ready with me of her night out in Miami, so then that added to the speculation, like, "Oh, she's single again, going out with
Yeah.
the girls," type of thing, but then I saw somebody commented on one of her get ready with me videos and was like, "Can you please just next post do a life update?" And
Yeah.
she liked it, you know how it'll say, like,
Yeah.
"Life by the author," so I think it is coming where she'll announce it officially, but, it also is just so crazy that even I find myself us talking about it right now, I'm, like, so invested to see, "Oh, like, are they together? Are they not?" Obviously, it doesn't really affect our lives in any way, but there
Right.
is public interest, and it's just so interesting that, like, that's our world right now. She's just a social media star kind of, and he plays on a football team. What team? Is he the Dolphins?
I think he's on the Texans now.
Oh, see, I don't even know. He's not, like, a starter, but
Yeah.
he's on some team,
Yeah.
but, um, yeah, it's just interesting, like, to see. Obviously, people care about it. People
Yeah.
are intrigued.
Yeah,
So
I think the initial draw to her, because when she first became really popular, she kind of popularized the get ready with me videos.
yeah,
When your face is you're just yapping on a camera, and she didn't, it's largely unedited, and
yeah,
it's candid, and it's whatever comes to mind. It's like you're just chatting with the girls.
yeah,
And I think people like that because it's so real and approachable.
yeah,
And I mean, granted, there's a lot of things on social media that are not real, but she was so candid, and she
yeah.
just said whatever, and she, it was all
She's,
on
like,
camera.
she's a beautiful girl, but then
Yeah.
she's also very real about, she, like, struggles with acne, and
Yeah.
she'll, like, show her bare face and, like, say, like, "This is what I really look like, and I'm gonna put my makeup on," whatever, like, people appreciate that, like, more authenticity on
Yeah.
social
Yeah.
media and
That's
stuff
the
too.
word. Very authentic.
She's somebody that, again, we don't know her, but,
No,
like,
you feel like you do.
she seems like she acts like herself on camera.
Yeah.
We might not ever know if that's the truth, but she seems very herself, which
We'll
is
see.
we appreciate. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that was some interesting online drama from over the weekend or this past week. What else do we have here? Well, speaking of online stuff, I saw there was an article about the top Google searches of 2025.
Yes.
So there were a few different things.
I always love when at the end of the year when the yearly
The
recaps
year in
come
review
out.
type stuff,
Yeah,
I
I think
kinda
it's
like
so
that.
funny. Yeah.
Let me take a look
I'm gonna
into
guess.
this.
Well, we already talked about some of the ones that are on there. I'm gonna guess Stranger Things is something that's on there probably.
I don't know, I have to look. I just, like, saw the headline of it really quick. Let's see. Yeah, Google unveiled its Year in Search 2025. Let's see. So Charlie Kirk topped this year's list as the #1 trending search. It was after his assassination, so
Mm.
people were actively searching his name and then the event as well.
Yeah.
After that shooting at the Utah Valley University on that was September
September
10th.
10th, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was the #1
Up
spot,
there.
which makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
And rounding out the top 5 were Netflix's hit film K-pop Demon Hunters.
That was everywhere this year.
Everywhere. I don't know what it actually is, but I just know the phrase because it's, like, popped up everywhere. It's a film. I didn't know that that was a film.
I thought it was a
I thought it was a
series.
series too. Maybe there was, like, a film of, like, a movie
Yeah,
version of it. I don't know.
maybe. I just know the
Um,
song, Golden.
I don't even know
Really
the song.
impressive vocals. I
Oh,
don't know
really?
I don't know the name of the girl who
I don't
sings it, but it's
I don't
really
know.
good.
The viral plush collectible, Labubu.
The Labubu.
Labubu on off the desk.
This was also on the list we did on Friday, the list of most pronounced words. Labubu was also on there.
How do people pronounce it?
I don't know, like Lababu or something.
Labubu?
I don't
That's so
know.
funny.
I don't know.
Apple's iPhone 17
Okay.
and the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which was signed into law in July. So those were among the top 5 Google searches of the year. There was major spikes in search activity surrounding New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani, and then the AI platform DeepSeek, the government shutdown, the FIFA World Cup, and tariffs.
Huh.
Kind of that accurately sums up some of the big
Yeah.
stuff.
I was
that
gonna
happened this
say,
year.
I mean, we probably have searched all of those multiple times this year for our
I'm
job.
sure. Good.
Yeah.
So always interesting to see. Maybe we should take another break here.
We could take a break. That
We
could
have some other stuff
yeah.
going on in the news when we come back.
Yeah.
Be right back.
All right, welcome back to these last few minutes of Off the Desk. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
And I'm Kaylee Collins. So, yeah, we talked about some things that are trending on social media and the internet in general recently and in the past year. But one thing we saw, or I think, we both have seen different articles surrounding this from last week. We just haven't chatted about it. Was I think Travis Kelce may have said this on his podcast, or I don't know if it was
on their
New Heights or their
it was
podcast, or whatever. He and his brother, but when asked about his relationship with Taylor Swift, it somehow got brought up about arguing in their relationship. And he went on to say that they've been dating for a little over 2 years or 2.5 years or something, and that they had never argued. Yeah, we just like haven't argued. And so then there's been different reaction to that from people in relationship experts, people giving their thoughts on that. I don't know. We were kind of talking about this in the break. I've been with Bobby for a little over 8 years now. So we've definitely argued our 8 years together. But I'm trying to think, like, usually the first year, you're kind of still in like honeymoon-ish phase. Like you might argue about maybe smaller things that maybe in your head don't seem like big issues or whatever. I think for us, we probably didn't have like our first like real big argument until later in our relationship, maybe like 2.5 years in. So that kind of checks out. But we definitely had small arguments leading up to that, and we've had small arguments since. I think that's healthy. I think that you should be able to argue with your significant other and like work through problems and like learn how you both kind of communicate and stuff. I think that makes your relationship stronger in the end. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's nice to not fight, but there's like a good balance. I think if you're not fighting at all and if you're fighting all the time, those are both like not good indicators of like the strength of your relationship.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think fights all the time like probably stem from some anger within the relationship rather than the thing that you're actually fighting about.
Yes, I would agree. Yeah.
So I feel like that is a sign that's like a larger thing necessarily, but I feel like a little argument or a little disagreement, a little debate here or there.
Yeah.
You know, it's healthy because the real world, like not everything is sunshine and rainbows all the time. And that's just the way it is. But I don't know. I feel like it also says a lot when you do fight and one person admits that they were in the wrong or says, hey, I really would appreciate if you try to see it from my point of view. You know, there's healthy communication.
Yes.
That there's a way around it. But it was funny in this clip. So after Travis said this, Jason's joking. He's like, smart man, smart man, which a lot of people would say. And then I was reading some comments and then other people were like, yeah, why would you argue with the most powerful songwriter in the world? She's just going to write a song about you. But I don't know. It's also so funny because I think Travis, and this is just judging based of what I've seen about the two of them in the media. I think Travis knows that he's won. He's won at life. I think he's probably, and he's also such a teddy bear. I mean, I don't know, but what is he going to pick a fight with this woman? Like he won. He got Taylor Swift. He's marrying Taylor Swift. He knows he won. Like that is a man who knows what he has. And I think it's good.
And I will say they are in a position where they're both living very comfortably.
Yes.
Considerably. They have like a lot of things that can be stressors in like a normal relationship, like figured out. So maybe that contributes to them not having to argue about things. But like when you're getting married too, there's a lot of bigger questions that you have to consider, like where you're going to live, your lifestyle, blending your families, how you want to split holidays, and like things that just like come up that maybe can sometimes spark arguments that maybe as they're doing more wedding planning, they might argue or like picking stuff for the wedding. Again, he might just be like, whatever you want, babe. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Did you see that she announced the date and where she's having her wedding?
Is that actually confirmed?
It's confirmed.
The place in Rhode Island and on June 13th.
It's going to be the Ocean House in Watch Hill, Rhode Island, which is crazy because from when I read this, it's wild because it's so public. And
that's why I was like, is this real?
And it's right next to her holiday house or mansion on the
like a reception there.
Probably. I mean, well, I don't know. The Ocean House is probably where the whole thing's going to be. I don't know.
True. But isn't that where Olivia Colbo got married?
Maybe.
think
It's,
that
I mean, a huge,
last year,
famous
yeah.
wedding, but it's gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
But it's funny because my cousin got married on June 14th last year.
Oh, really?
So I sent the text to the family group chat like, Emma, Taylor Swift is going to be married on your
Same
weekend. Not the same day, but the same Saturday of that weekend. So that's like she's living, she's basking that glory right
Of
now.
course.
She's loving it. She's loving that fact.
There was rumors that, there was a bride who already had her wedding booked at that venue at that date, and that Taylor Swift offered a pretty hefty check for her to move the date, which like I would too.
Yeah.
People are joking, like I'd be like, okay, only if I can go to your wedding, I'll sign an NDA. Like,
I probably would do that.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I don't know. I feel like if that was my date, if I had that date set and I had the guests, I had to save the date out.
Yeah.
Even if it was Taylor Swift, like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But then the whole wedding would have been paid for and then
That's
some.
what I mean. Like if you're gonna if you're gonna pay for me to like have to cover the cost of canceling and rearranging, and I don't know. I guess what it does. Like you have to think about your guests and stuff. People have already arranged for planning, but like it's actually
I guess
less than a year.
I don't know. The sentimentality of it all like sticks with me. Would I be able to do that? I don't know, but
I'd be like,
it's also Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
My friends and family would be like, come on, guys, it's Taylor Swift.
It's Taylor Swift.
I don't know, but yeah, all interesting things.
All interesting things. Wow, we didn't think we were going to have much to talk about today, but
look at us go on this
good one. This is a good one.
It worked out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for being here with us. We forgot to mention it is our last day.
Yeah, we have a couple more seconds. We can push that. Yeah.
It's our last day for Toys for Tots. There's been so many generous donations, but if you haven't dropped anything off yet, a new unwrapped toy, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll be accepting donations in our lobby from 8:30 this morning until 7 o'clock tonight. And we've already seen so many people come by and drop off a donation for kids in need. So it's been great to see. Our lobby's already filling up really quick.
Whatever you can do, it's going to a kid right here in Western Mass. So we appreciate it always.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday Tires.
Oh,
we'll see
Bye.